They've done it again. They've done it again. Piss about in the transfer window. They've done it again. Welcome back to the Arsenal Bloodline. I'm Eltz. Thank you for joining me. Always appreciated. So, Arsenal have offered Leandro Trossard an improved contract. Not exactly an extension because it doesn't run beyond the length of time of his original agreement with Arsenal. But we've offered him a pay rise. The details behind that pay rise, I have no idea. But just the fact that we've offered him a pay rise tells me, and anyone with any logic, that he isn't going anywhere. Which then tells you we're not signing anybody. I literally just done a video about this very topic and how we needed someone desperately. Considering we've just given up on Eze, which is going to become a swear word. I'm going to actually ban myself from saying his name very, very soon. Especially with his impending transfer to Spurs. And I went through, anyone that watched it, you would know what I'm talking about. I went through various different options of players that we could sign, that we might sign, that we was likely to sign, not likely to sign, maybe a little bit more likely than the other guy to sign. And what an absolute waste of time that was. I said in that video how much I love this club, but how much they get on my nerves at the same time. And this reiterates that. And I want to be very clear that this is not against Leandro Trossard. And in fact, anyone that would give me the option between keeping Leandro Trossard or Gabriel Martinelli, that's an absolute no-brainer for me. So I'll keep Leandro Trossard. This is nothing to do with Leandro Trossard. Just like my second guessing of the Noni Madueke transfer was nothing to do with Noni Madueke. It's about the lack of ambition from this club. It's about just getting yourself over the line, giving yourself the best tools and opportunity to hand yourself your first title in what's got to be 22 years. And of course, if Arsenal went and signed Eze, or went and signed Anthony Gordon, or went and signed Antoine Semenyo, it wouldn't guarantee the title. But I tell you one thing it would guarantee. It would guarantee us having a better shot at the title, particularly when your rivals are Liverpool. This new spending machine that we're witnessing right now. How can Liverpool be the team that won the league? They won the league, and they won the league at a canter. They didn't scrape the league. They didn't win the league after an epic battle that went to and fro with Arsenal or Man City. No, they walked it. They literally hopped, skipped, and jumped to the title. There was no pressure on them whatsoever to win that title. They won it with ease. And their response to winning the title with ease was to go and get one of the best left backs in the league from last season. Go out and get the best right back from Germany last season. Go and get the best playmaker in the world. Yeah. Sign a very promising up and coming striker in Ekitike for 80 million. And they're not done. And we all know who's coming next at Liverpool. We all know who's coming next. That was Liverpool's response. What's been Arsenal's response? To literally, okay, we need to replace him. Oh, get him in because we need to replace him. Okay, we'll get him for him because he's leaving, so we've got to replace him. Okay, but where's the additional firepower? Gyökeres, that is it. Noni Madueke. I said this about 2 or 3 weeks ago. He is the signing that we were expecting in the shape of Eze or Rodrigo. Some of us with Rodrigo. I didn't really care for Rodrigo. But that is who Madueke is. He is the star-studded signing. He's not the additional signing. He is the star-studded signing of this summer alongside Gyökeres and Zubimendi. But again, Zubimendi is replacing Partey. I don't know, man. This club, it has a serious inferiority complex. Big time. Lack of ambition. Always want to scrape by to get, to get the maximum reward, you do the minimal. Absolute minimum. Why is it only Arsenal? Why is it Chelsea go out and spend money? Liverpool, no problem. Man City, of course. Man United, look what they've done over the last few weeks. And they're not finished. Even Spurs, and I bet you once Spurs sign Eze, they won't be finished. Why is it Arsenal that does the bare minimum? And then we're going to wonder why we finish potless again in April and May. I don't know, man. Seriously, it's so annoying. Just when you think, okay, go on Arsenal. All he wanted was one more. Some supporters were demanding 2 more players. I think that was incredibly unrealistic. 1 more, and we couldn't do it. Now, hey, look, there are still 13 days to go. Maybe I could be blowing this all out of proportion. Maybe this means nothing. But I've supported this club for way too long. I've been following this sport for way too long. I use my brain. I use logic, not my heart and not sentiment. I use my head, and I know how this club stays, and I don't see anyone else coming through that door now. I really, really don't. But hey, surprise me, Arsenal. Surprise me. Leandro Trossard is here to stay. That in itself, I just want to again clarify, is not bad news. I know that signifies the end of the window for this club. It's just going to be outgoings now. It's going to be outgoings. But hey, hopefully, within the next 13 days, or maybe right at the end of the window, maybe I'll find egg on my face, and I pray that that's the case. But here we are. Leandro Trossard signs a improved contract with improved terms, improved wages, which will surely keep him at the club, until for another further 2 years, which is good news in a sense of Leandro Trossard. I like Leandro Trossard immensely. I think he's been a great signing. When did we sign him? 2.5 years ago. I think he's been brilliant, to be honest with you. I think he's contributed so much to the team. Possibly the best squad player there is in the world. Very effective impact sub. He's not always effective when he starts games, but certainly as a squad player, I think he's been very useful for us. So I just want to clarify again, it's nothing against Leandro Trossard. I would keep him over Martinelli, but for me, the crux of the issue is we needed and I wanted a new face on that left-hand side, someone that does a bit more than what we already have. But by all intents and purposes now, it looks like the club have settled with the squad as is. And I'm not sure that's going to be enough to see us over the line. But hey, guys, let me know your thoughts. This is just a quick video on the back of the previous video that I'd done, which now just seems like a complete waste of time. But hey, maybe the club will surprise me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And of course, do not forget to subscribe as always. Thank you for watching. I'm Elts for Arsenal Bloodline, and I'm out. Later.